Hey guys, I'm Keith Carson and we're in DeBary, Florida. This is where John Cox and I grew up, just a couple streets that way. We're just a few hundred yards from Lake Monroe and the St. Johns River. This place is amazing. This is my new house. It was a full renovation. I've been working on this thing for 2 months. I want to invite you guys in, come check it out. Well guys, this is my bass cave. This is about 14 by 18 feet. It was a one-car garage at one time. It's a full renovation. We hung drywall, finished it. I put in all the lights. We ran air conditioning to it. We blocked in where the garage door was. We put a window in, it's perfect. I love this thing. So how I have it laid out in this corner here, I've got a little workstation here. You know, I can organize my tackle and stuff. Sometimes I'll just sit here and think about what am I gonna throw at the next tournament, and then, you know, I'll go through all my baits and figure it out. But I got all my rods piled in a corner here. You know, a lot of guys have them laid out really neatly. I don't. I usually only bring about 15 rods with me or so each tournament, so not that much to choose from. Keep it pretty simple, basically. So let's see, I got all my tackle here and I keep my boxes organized, and I love these little containers. I got these from the Container Store in Orlando, and there's all different sizes and you can stack them and they're really strong. So it's really nice. They got, we got, you know, wide ones for baits that if I have like a ton of baits to put in there, you know, small ones for things like treble hooks and then regular hooks. We got rod socks. I got all my stuff, generals, meaty chunks, crankbaits. Everything's organized here. I've got all my boxes here. This is my Fritz side box. This thing's sweet. It's super organized. You know, I go through all my colors. These are the main colors I throw. And it really just morning dawn and the red is kind of like all you need. But they're all really good. And I like Fritz sides. I got a Fritz side box here. I got one here. Hooks, jig heads. Let's see. Oh, I got some medals. These are all from all the tournaments that I fished, the Pan Am championships and stuff. These boxes here are also at the Container Store. I really like them because they got these nice snaps on them. So you can, and these can come in and out of the boat. I do bring these in the boat when I have a tournament where I think I'll be using a specific kind of bait, and I can just grab the whole box and throw it in there. Really easy. Those are awesome. Let's see. Oh man, you gotta have a couch, you know. It wasn't actually my idea to put this in here, but Shaylee was like, we gotta have a couch in the fishing room. So this thing's nice that it rocks and everything. We got it at a estate sale. I think it was like, I don't know, $375 for the whole living room set and this. And yeah, I'm glad we put it in here. Fishing is my passion, and golf is like my major hobby. It's kind of my passion too. So I got a little putting green in here. Gotta practice putting. You know, when you hit a good shot and you stick it close to the pin, you gotta make the putt. It's not a good shot if you don't make the putt. At least that's what Tiger always says. Here's some of my trophies. This is some of my favorite wins, just whether, you know, they're old or new. I got my most recent one here. This is the Detroit River. That was awesome. You know, I ran a long ways up to Anchor Bay, found a few fish. They were big ones. They were scattered. They were hard to catch, but man, when I got one, they were big, and you know, that was enough to get the win there. Let's see, we got, this one's pretty cool. This one, it's kind of cool because I got second. But what's cool about it is John got first place. We took first and second together, fishing different parts of the lake, both bed fishing, both sight fishing. And I didn't catch my limit on day one, and I lost by like 1 pound, 1 ounce. So that's always going to be a stinger. But I'm glad John won it. You know, that was really cool. This is This is the first 5-pounder I ever caught, and John took that picture. We were in his old little, what was it, a Bass Assassin boat or something, like a 14 with a 70. These are some of my favorite weekend series. First place Harris chain, first place Harris chain. I like Harris, it's like one of my favorite places. Got an open win. This was a Angler of the Year for the NPFL. That was a first place on Wright Patman in Texas. Let's see, so this is pretty cool. My grandma loved this. It was the first time I was in the magazine there for MLF. I won as a co-angler in 2011 on the Red River. Wheeler won the boater. That was like his first big win, but it was a different tournament, but we weighed in on the same stage. And so I kept that frame and everything, and that was the trophy that went with it. These were some giant bass that John and I caught. Nah, I'm just kidding. Shaylee got these at the antique store, and she thought they looked really cool, and I like them. So let's see. Oh, this one here. This was second place as a co-angler in the BFL. This is from Kissimmee, 2005. So I would have been still in high school at that point. So that was a cool trophy. Let's see what, oh wow. This was the first time that John and I were in the newspaper together, fishing the teen anglers. And this was his old boat. It's like I don't know, I think it's like 14 feet with a 70. And man, we had some memories in that thing. It barely ran. This thing ran terrible. I don't know how we got back and forth from all the spots we ran. This is, all right, so this is my workstation here. This is where I do all my research. I got the biggest computer I can get, and I bought the fastest processor you can possibly get, because it pisses me off when I'm trying to zoom into Google Earth and it takes forever for the pixels to load. I hate that. So this thing is crazy fast. You can go from outer space to all the way zoomed in, and it's crystal clear in a second. So it's amazing. Love that computer, the massive screen and everything. Oh, this gator. So John and I caught this gator in 2011. He's got the other half at his house. You know, at the time, like Swamp People was a really big show. And we were like, man, why don't we go catch a gator? So we got some tags, we went out and we got this thing. It was really, it took us like, I think 2 hours to get it in. And John had the bang stick, and when the gator came up, he accidentally shot it in the eye, and it didn't do anything but really make it mad. And it stripped like 200 yards of drag, and I don't know how we got the thing back in, but we ended up getting it. And I had a local artist make this background for it because it was on kind of ugly piece of wood. So yeah, so you know, that thing's, I don't know, we got to get back out there and do some more gator hunting. He's been doing it a lot lately. So let's, wow, okay, so we'll move into this here. These are some more of these bins from the Container Store. These are the extra large version. So I got like all kinds of Lowrance parts, extra things, cables, Ethernet, different things. I got, this is all like Swamp Lords, and then of course, like you gotta have a hammer in there for some reason. And so this is my favorite frog here. These Swamp Lords, I got, I mean, just about every color you can imagine, but Bobby did a great job with those. Let's see, we got Lowrances. I have 5 16s here. I don't know where the 12 went to that, but I got a lot of 16s. I run 2 graphs up front, 1 in perspective, 1 in forward, and then I just run 1 16 at the dash because it's all you need because they're so big with the split screens and stuff. Or it's all I need anyway. Okay, I got all kinds of reels here. We got all these Abu Garcias. This one's pretty cool. This is a collector's. It's an old Ambassador reel, and let's see if we can get this thing open. Oh. So this is cool. It's like a 100-year, 1921 to 2021, and it says Abu on the side. And I like collecting things, and I just thought that was a really cool reel. So I got a couple of those. All right, so let's move on to the pegboard. This is 8 feet by 8 feet. I got I got all these pegs here. You know, you can pick them up, you can move your baits around however you want. And, you know, Shaylee and I set this up and we were like, we'll start soft plastics on this side, we'll start hard plastic on this side, we'll meet in the middle. And then this is as far as I got. This is all the bait that I got, and it's all that I really throw. So, so now I got like a big open space here. I don't know what to do with. So, you know, it's okay. And let's see. So, oh, we got some generals over here. This is what I got second place on Lake of the Ozarks. This is what John won Lake of the Ozarks on. We got our hit worms. We've got our generals. I've got meaty chunks, lots of meaty chunks. I really like those. We got the flat-nosed minnows, you know, all the coal shads, Nessies, some different fusion hooks. And then we go through the hard baits, slobber knockers, finesse swim jigs. We got the dimes, the Berkeley dimes, great crankbaits. Love the Fritz side for anything shallower. The dime I use for a little bit deeper. The Fritz sides are more of the 3 to 5 foot range. You know, stunners, finishes, some more swamp lords here. These are my favorite colors. So I just hang up my favorite stuff on this wall. So really, you know, all you need is the white one with the gray back, black, brown, green. So all I really use is the black one's really good. So bullet pops, old spin rockets. They don't make them anymore, but I love them. It's a great Florida bait to use in the South. And these are trophies and checks and stuff that I just haven't gotten a hang in yet. We've got all kinds of really old stuff here. This is from when I was oh wow, this is when I played football. 1998 junior Pee-wee. So funny thing was I played baseball for a year, I played football for a year, and then I started fishing in 1999 and I never played a sport again. I just fished, that's all I did. And I was really lucky because in high school, where I went to school, we had the Teen Angler Sport Fishing Association, and that's what really helped me get into tournament fishing. And I got some of that stuff over here, where this was, let's see, the first year, I think when I finally joined, it was in 2002 to 2003 year. And these are some of the old pictures that I have. They put this together for me at the banquet each year. And so the cool thing about the Teen Anglers was John was my boat driver. He was my captain. I think he actually needed community service hours, and I don't know what he did to need that. But he was, nonetheless, he's my captain. He would take me out, and you know, we were fishing all kinds of local stuff and doing Teen Anglers. And that was the 02 year. This was the 03, 04. One more thing I want to show you guys. Let's go check out my boat. All right, guys, this is how I store my boat. And I'm pretty proud of this gate that I built, actually, too. This thing's pretty sweet. I put this nice wheel on it. It helps hold the weight up. I think it's like a 14-foot cattle gate. And I put the vinyl fence on it for privacy and just to make it look nice. And thing's pretty sweet. I put up a 12-foot by 30-foot canopy, and this thing was only like 600 bucks or something. And I parked the boat under here. It works great, keeps it dry. I got some LED lights, ran all through the top of it. So if it's dark, I can put the lights on if I need to, but I usually try not to be out here at night because the mosquitoes start biting in Florida. It's kind of nasty. But this is my sweet Vexus. This is a Vexus 2080, 2024. This boat is fast, it fishes really good, and it's for sale, by the way. So if anybody's looking for a boat, this thing is fully loaded. It's got 2 transducers on the front, live transducers, it's got everything. Awesome trailer, really, really good boat. I'm looking forward to running another Vexus again next year in 25. All right, guys, thanks for visiting my bass cave. I just bought a new golf cart. The city of DeBary made our whole city a golf cart community. We got parking spaces at the local supermarket, driving lanes, everything. This thing's sweet, got some fast MillerTech batteries in it. I'm going to John's house. Thanks for checking out Bass Cave. See you later.